Okay, it says it's recording. I am on a new website that I learned about after calling Ty French. He gave me a little bit of advice. And then I looked up on YouTube and I found this website called StreamYard. I have no idea what their monthly cost is going to be after I get through my 14-day free trial. Who knows if this is actually how I will end up doing things. But for now, I'm just going to try it out because it's something to do, something to try. So, okay, I just shifted all my screens. I've got two screens. I've got this screen over here is where my actual StreamYard is set up over there. Been recording for 57 seconds. On this screen directly in front of me, I have my Charles McMurray website opened up, and that's what I can scroll through like this. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to make this as short as I can because it's a trial. The reason I've started thinking about this is because, I don't need to explain the whole reasoning, but I want to do what I'm about to do right here. This is also to show Michelle, hey, we should go and do this together. Not the recording of it, but actually going through this catalog. So in Charles McMurray, which is where we order everything from, I'm currently in John's account, which I don't know if maybe it makes sense to log out of John's. I'm just going to go home and then go like that. If we'll go to products. I don't know if that changes the prices, but that was really the main reason that I did what I did. There's a bunch of different categories in here. There is kitchen and bath organizers, which is its own category. And then all the subcategories are all other organizers, appliance garages, blind corner units, drawer organizers and inserts, false front trays, hampers, lazy Susans, pantries, pull-out storage, waste and recycling organizers, wine, stemware, and plate racks. That's everything that Charles McMurray has on kitchen and bath organizers. But if you look here, there's also, you buy sandpaper through Charles McMurray. You buy, I don't know what bath means, bath hardware. I don't even know what that means. Gotcha. Like, yeah, you buy everything through Charles McMurray. You can, anyways. But go back to products. Cabinet catches, latches, and bumpers, cabinet door track, cabinet hinges and plates, cabinet locks, closet hardware, door bottoms and weather stripping, door closers, door exit and panic devices, door hard. I'm going to stop reading all of them, but you can see on the screen everything all the different options, which is very interesting. Additionally, if I just search for something, I can just search for, hey, today in the video that me, Michelle, and Keith are going to film, one of the topics on my list to talk about is laundry hampers. So if I just typed into Charles McMurray, I can look up laundry hampers, and then it gives me a bunch of different options for laundry hampers. Now, I can do that if I go back to products. I can do that for each of these individual kitchen and bath organizers, which is a huge, like that's fantastic. Exactly what we've already been talking about. We need to filter through and like pull through. This is wonderful. Right here, this is my proposal. I think we need to go through each and every one of these, specifically the kitchen and bath organizers, and we just need to do what I'm about to show you I want to do specifically with hampers, because you're not here talking to me about it. So I can do it, but we still got to actually go through it. But I can look at each of these individual items, and just by looking at this page, I know what works and what doesn't work that well, just after having done a lot of stuff with the shop and having sold a lot of cabinets and all that. But there's a few interesting things. Specifically, if I click on this, some cool things I can do is there's a few different pictures that kind of show you that, and you can't see me do it because I only have one screen shared, but you can tell that as I pull, you can't even tell. It's not showing up in the recording on the video, but I can pull this picture directly off of this website and create my own catalog with it. And the reason that is interesting is because they also have, there are catalogs. We have catalogs. It's a different type of catalog, and it's really not a helpful catalog because there's all this extra information that doesn't need to be there. But I have all the information, it tells me what size cabinets I can make, but we could build a catalog and we can just use the pictures. On the short term, we just use the pictures directly off of Charles McMurray, because eventually I wouldn't want to suggest to a customer, hey, look at this funny door style that you can have, when we don't actually build that door style. So eventually I would want a picture like this from one that we actually put in and install. But that'll take time to actually sell all the individual items, and ones that we never end up selling and never end up getting pictures of, we just eliminate those from our catalog. That's a whole thought process. That's something I've been thinking about here. Additionally, this Charles McMurray catalog, I can just kind of go through the catalog and look, here's the other options. Here's more options. Here's more options. Here's more options. And maybe it would be worth it. I know, this is what's stressing me out. If you look right here, it says page 682. We're going to go through 682 pages of this catalog and just talk about what we like and what we don't like. That seems like a lot. There might be a better way, a faster way to do it, but maybe it is as simple as us just sitting in front of this catalog and just clicking page after page. Look at this trash can. What the frick is going on with this trash can? Recycle center, soft close, so that you can have a spot for your cans and for your cardboard and for your whatever third. I don't recycle, so anyways, super interesting though. Machine washable canvas bag. What the heck? That's an interesting thing. I don't want to sell that. I don't want to put that in my catalog, but it's interesting to know that it's there. It might be a worthwhile exercise every time, because here's also what I know. This is me. I haven't thought this part through yet. I just want to say a couple things. I can go to this section, catalogs and flyers, and I've got the 2025 catalog, 2023, 2021, 2019, 2017. I can go to the 2025 and we can just start from the beginning. Go all the way through it. I mean, this is a lot of freaking stuff. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Let's go to page 25 and see what, that was 86. Why did that happen? But there's knobs in here. Let me type in another random number, 22. Boom. Terms and conditions. I didn't pick a number far enough. Let's go 48. And now it's got all this stuff. Finish colors per each handle, which there you go. You need catalogs for handles. We already order everything through Charles McMurray. If I can get a customer to pick something off of my website that I already know can get delivered to my shop, that's super beneficial. I don't know. I picked page 109. 70, let's pick page 600. 77, 600, that's too big of a number. What? I don't know why it's skipping to page 109. 600. Okay, look at that. So in this page, it's talking to you about the different types of pot pull-out options that we have. Very, very nice and very interesting. But it's all stuff that we need to standardize, that we need to talk through, that we need to figure out these specific. I didn't even know that this existed. What this is it's so that you can have adjustable pull-out shelves. That's interesting. That is super high-end, super custom, super cool. I didn't know that existed. Look at this thing. This is a little spinny Lazy Susan thing so that when you have a deeper cabinet, this actually is helpful and it works. It's expensive as heck. It's $550. So it is a high budget item, but it's interesting that it exists. And now you know that, hey, if a customer really wants it, we can figure out how to get it. We can get it through Charles McMurray. I think I need to start spending a lot more time on this in this catalog. So some of the things that, look at this. You've asked me about this before. It's an interesting system, and it's got a diagram right there that kind of talks about, this can tell you the pros and cons. It's like, hey, look at all the wasted space you have. It's cool, but you have a lot of wasted space where if you just had regular shell, but you have to talk through the pros and cons. But this at least gives you freaking images to look at. Anyways, you asked me, is there a catalog and a flyer? This is my answer. Yes, there is a catalog and a flyer. Here it is. Check it out. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think that's enough to give you the gist of it. And this video is already getting long. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Michelle. Also, the purpose of this video is practicing this thing. I don't know why my thing didn't maximize yet. Oh, look, I'm in a little circle now. So I'm practicing. You can look up at the top left corner, StreamYard. I can't tell what else you can see yet, but that's what happened there. Trying out this new thing. Eventually I can get cameras set up with this. I can get a better microphone because I'm sure the audio quality sucks on this. But I'm going to end this recording, and then I'm not even going to edit it. Putting it right up on Shoot from the Hip. Pew, 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 pew. Good deal. Oh, there's a pause button. The heck? Watch this. Where did I go? I mean, I'm right here. You can see me still, but that was kind of cool. I can pause and move a bunch of things if I'm like not ready for it. That was super cool. I'm going to have to learn a bunch more stuff about this, but I'm going to end this video for now. Cool.